What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the N-Ext DIY channel. My name's Ben and I'm going to be your host for today's video. If you don't know, I do have my own lawn care channel called The Lawn Guardian, and I'm by no means a lawn care professional. I'm just your run-of-the-mill stay-at-home dad who loves to take care of his lawn and landscaping, and I just so happen to enjoy making videos and take you guys along for the journey. So some background information on this lawn is we just moved into this house this past December and we don't really know a whole lot about it. Only thing I can really tell you is that the previous owners did an excellent job taking care of it. It's very thick and there's very little weed pressure. Now with that being said, I still did my soil test at the beginning of this spring, and that's where I'm going to start talking about what today's application is really going to be about. So one of the main things the soil test pointed out was that there's some phosphorus deficiencies in the soil, and today what I'm going to be doing is applying my second round of fertilizer using GreenePOP, and I'm going to show you how I can start improving my phosphorus deficiency problem with this fertilizer. Now, one thing to keep in mind when you're trying to improve the macronutrient levels or any nutrient levels in the soil, it's not going to be something that is just like a one and done application. It might take several applications depending on how low you are in that nutrient. So let's stop talking and get into some spraying and praying. So to help expedite the whole process of applying products to my lawn, I always try to have everything calculated out to know the exact amount of product that I need for that specific lawn, whether it's liquid, granular, whatever it may be. I try to have that already written down on a piece of paper just like this. That's typically just what I do because I like to know I'm putting out the right amount of fertilizer for that specific area of my lawn, or right amount of product, whatever you're using. It just helps expedite the whole process. So all I have to do is fill up the tank, go spray it, fill up the tank again, go spray another area, and so on. So today I already have everything calculated out for this specific front area of my lawn. That's what we're going to do today in today's video. Everything's calculated for this GreenePOP. We're going to be applying this at label rate, which is 15 ounces per 1,000. So this is a 1,700 square foot area of lawn, and so what I'm going to need is 25.5 ounces of GreenePOP to go in my hose end sprayer on the lawn. It's that simple. And I do like to use a measuring cup because I feel like, again, I can be a little bit more accurate with something like this versus just using these measurements on the ortho dial and spray. That's just me. I'm kind of OCD like that. You can do what you want. And as I'm sure you guys have seen in other people's videos, I like to top off the rest of this with water so I have a full tank on the hose end sprayer. It's go time. I set my hose end sprayer to 3 ounces, so it's just a little bit more leisurely. I feel like I can get it out without trying to run around the lawn that way. That's just my preference. Everybody's probably got their own. So here we go. So when I have left over, and I've gone over the lawn in one time going this way, and anytime I apply fertilizer, even if it's granular or liquid, I always go the opposite direction, make a grid pattern. That way I know I'm getting an even application down. So even though I know the hose end sprayer does a decent job of getting this product watered in, I still like to kick on the irrigation for maybe 5 or 10 minutes and just let it get watered in a little bit more. And it's just another excuse to use the cool new Ratio I just installed. Let's go to Ratio zones. Let's go zone 2 and let's go 10 minutes. Gotta love technology. So one thing I'm going to do next week is put down an application of 700 Green Effect just to give it a good pop with the iron, and then the week after that, so it'll be 2 weeks after this application, I'm going to put an application down of Green Punch. So that's really what I love about these Greene County fertilizer products. They're very flexible and they're very easy to use as a homeowner. So if you're on the fence about getting these products, I highly recommend just giving them a try out. If you're nervous about applying liquids, the best thing to start with is the biostimulant pack, and you can find those in the description below, and as well as the product I use in this video. You can also find that in the description below. But that's going to wrap up this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. As always, I'm Ben the Lawn Guardian. Thanks for joining us on the N-Ext DIY channel, and we'll see you in the next video.